To kick off the post-match presentation, we'll be giving an award out for the longest six of the day, and that goes to David Miller. David Miller hit a six of 110 metres today. Thanks very much to Phil and David, of course, as well. And now we'd like to move on to a Game Changer of the Series award. And this award is going to be handed out by the Wonder Cement sponsor Deepak Mehra, and it's handed out to Varun Chakravarthy. Varun Chakravarthy, in the end, picked up 12 wickets in. Varun, congratulations, obviously, on this series with the ball. Certainly making an impact with the ball. Talk to us about the conditions and how things went for you.
Yeah, definitely. The last two matches have been challenging because of the small boundaries, and it was. We tried to plan and execute whatever we planned. And even though a few sixes were hit, and we knew that even one missed shot can get us a wicket. Yeah.
In terms of the series on a whole and bowling as well, with the likes of Bishnoi getting an opportunity at times as well with Akshar Patel, talk to us about those bowling in partnerships as a spinner.
Yeah, definitely. We went with three spinners throughout the series, and it definitely worked for us. And me and Bishnoi, we definitely set up a partnership in bowling, and it is coming good.
You know, you spoke as well in Durban about maybe it not necessarily being something for spinners in these conditions. What was your approach in trying to find the best out of the wickets?
The best approach was to stay away from the arc, and as you must have seen, I've bowled a few short balls, and that actually worked for me also. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on making an impact in the series. That's Varun Chakravarthy, our game changer of the series. Now we're going to move on to your Player of the Match award. The Player of the Match is going to be handed out to Tilak Varma, and this is handed out to him by Zahid Afroz Khan from Wonder Cement. Tilak, you also, by the way, have got yourself the Player of the Series award as well. Firstly, let's chat to you about today. Talk to us about this 100, because yes, you made 100 in Centurion, but you're starting on naught today, and there you go again, another 100.
You know, actually, I want to tell one of the funniest things. Last year when I played, I got out on the first ball here. So I was thinking about it. I got 100 last match, so I'm in a good shape. So I want to use as a last year innings as well. I haven't scored, but this innings was very crucial for the team as well and for the series.
In terms of when you walked out to bat today, it was a different situation that you walked out to bat today, because there was already runs on the board and you were outside the power play pretty much. So what was your approach?
I think I just want to hold my shape and back myself, and I just followed my basics, what I have done in the last match. So I was calm and I was just following my basics. 200s
in a row. I know sometimes it's hard to put it into words. How special is that for you?
It's an unbelievable feeling. I couldn't express right now. I never imagined, first of all, like 200s that too in South Africa in the challenging conditions. But right now I can't able to express. It's really amazing, and I really thank to God and our captain Suryakumar Yadav for giving number 3.
Your celebrations, we loved your celebrations. Do you think about how you're going to celebrate 100?
You know, actually, I was, as I said, last match I was injured last couple of months. So I just believing in my process, and I believe in God. So that's why when I got 100, I just celebrated. I just shown to the God. So that's the way I've celebrated.
Well, we absolutely enjoyed it. Congratulations on a magnificent series with the bat.
Thank you.
Well, we have an opportunity to chat to the South African captain in Aiden Markram. Aiden, obviously not the finish to the series you would have liked. How do you sum up today, first of all?
It's quite hard, to be honest. Ultimately, just completely outplayed in all three aspects of the game, and obviously we're really fizzed up to level the series, but unfortunately couldn't put the game together. Obviously have to give them a lot of credit as well. Bat and ball, they put us under pressure from the very start in both innings, and they almost ran with that momentum. It was tough for us to get back into the game. So yeah, tough performance, and yeah, just some good honest reflections needing to take place now.
Talk about honest reflections. First of all, what about the extras? Through the series, it seems to be something that has been a little bit of an issue. What's your reflection on that?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays you can't just be hitting stumps. You have to use from wide line to wide line, and certain plans you come up with, and it flirts with that wide line. So I suppose you're happy with one or two that you maybe miss on the wider side, but ultimately we want to get better at execution. We want to keep up skilling as a team and moving in the right direction, and I mean, that'll be one of them. Maybe not 10 to 15 wides in a game, and you could probably deal with 2 or 3. So yeah, part of the upskilling, part of the growth for this team, and yeah, hopefully in the long run, in the journey that we're building up towards 2026, we can get those things right and keep moving forward.
It's a journey to 2026, of course, that will be in mind, but the next series would be in mind as well, because even though maybe some different formats coming your way, how do you pick up after this and then move on to the next one?
Yeah, it's busy. I suppose as a team, we'll have a good reflection now. We've got a bit of time off as a wide ball team, so we can have good reflection. We can get stuck into some work, guys that have that time, and then ultimately come back better players, with better skills, and ultimately better execution, which is the thing that really matters. So it'll be down to each individual. They'll sort of know where their game needs to go and direction it needs to keep moving in, and invest in that, and hopefully when we get to 2026, we're a more well-rounded side, and a side that executes really well.
On a positive note, what would you say is some of the positives you take out from this series?
Marco Jansen, I thought, was incredible this series. Gerald Coetzee as well, both bat and ball. Obviously it's tough in the high felt with that extra pace, but I mean the never say die attitude from the two of them was really good. There'll be bits of positives that we can pick out and obviously address as well as a team, and take that moving forward.
Thanks for your time, Aiden. That's Aiden Markram, the captain of South Africa. Now, it's never easy coming to South Africa to win a series, but India have done it. Now we get a chance to chat to the victorious captain, Suryakumar Yadav. First things first, congratulations. You know touring South Africa is hard, and as a team you've spoken about the conditions. What was the secret to adapting to the conditions for you?
There's no secret to adapting to the situations. I think our plans were very clear as soon as we landed at Durban. What we decided, how we wanted to play. Last time when we came here, we played the same brand of cricket, and we wanted to continue that, and we did the same thing. And the game today, we spoke about it, we came to the ground, though we were 2-1 up in the series, but still we wanted to follow those good habits and don't think about the results. It happened automatically. On
today's game, you were probably maybe a good seat just watching from the sidelines today. How do you sum up that innings by those two?
I mean, it's very difficult for me to choose a good knock from both of them, but I feel it was amazing batting skills displayed by Abhishek Sharma, Sanju and Tilak Varma. We spoke about it, and they literally walked the talk.
And then with the ball, how do you sum up that performance with the ball?
We always knew, when we toured here last year, we knew that there's something definitely in this wicket after the lights gets on and after the temperature drops a bit. And we just followed that, stuck to our lines, and result was right in front of us.
I know there's different personnel in this side, but winning a World Cup, how much confidence does that give you coming into a series like that, knowing you've had such a great year?
It gives a big boost if you're winning any ICC tournament, and from that situation where we won. I mean, it's difficult to sum up and tell you what was going through our minds, but it was incredible, obviously, the way we won that. And coming into the series, you know, as you said, it's always challenging to tour South Africa, play a series here, win and go back home. So even this is a special day, and this is also going to stay with me forever.
In terms of the backroom staff and everybody else working in the backroom staff, do you have a word for them?
They were just sitting and enjoying the show since the day one we came here. They spoke to the boys and told the boys, whatever you want, you run the show here, and then we'll just sit back, relax and enjoy. The same thing they did. Even today the message was loud and clear, whatever you want. And they said, if you want to bat first, put runs on the board, and then see what happens.
Well, it was absolute absolutely great to watch you here in South Africa. Thanks so much for the entertainment and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's, of course, the victorious captain Suryakumar Yadav. And now they will, of course, receive the trophy as well. They are the champions of this 4-match series, and we will have a joint presentation. The CSA President, Mr. Rian Richards, and Union President as well, Mashila Matsela, will be handing over the trophy.